Hello everyone, this is part 2 of Lab 57. In part 1, where I left off, I was trying to add the configuration for Node Affinity, and I figured out step by step what the objects are. Well, they're not all objects, but what the path is. So there it is. So now under here, as you saw earlier in the other video, we have to put in key, operator, and value. So we'll put that in. Under here, there is key equals foo, operator equals in, and value is an array. Will go like this. Element one, only one element in the array. So this will fail because not all of these things are objects. It's going to complain. So let's see which one complains. So we're going to do kapply minus f a.yaml. The first complaint we get is from node selector terms. It said got map expected array. So let's look at that. So terms. If we search for terms, this guy, we give it an object, right, underneath. It says, well, that's not it. It's going to be, what it's going to be? It's supposed to be an array. Okay. So when it's an array, it starts with the dash. And that should fix that problem. So let's try again. And it's going to complain again. This time it's saying field, blah, 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 affinity, node affinity, ignore this, ignore that. Unknown field operator doesn't like that. Okay. Let's see why that is the case. Oh, you know what? Because this needs to go over here like so. That's part of the problem. There'll be more problems, but let's go with that first. Now we got a different error. It's saying, hey, match expressions got map. So let's look at expressions. No, let's read the file, look for expressions. And say, hey, you gave me an object that's supposed to be an array. And this is an array like so because key, operator, and values are all one element under this, right? Which is why there's no second or the third dash. So now we give it an array. Right? Let's see if that does the trick. It didn't. Okay. Unknown. Oh, you know why? It's values, not value. So let's fix that. Values. Hopefully you get a sense of how to read these error messages, because when you, in the exam, when you were putting in YAML files and you're trying to make it work, as you get error messages, if you know how to read them, you know how to fix them. So hopefully this was useful. So let's try again. And got created. Let's see if we have a deployment. Deployment 0 out of 5. That should be 5 out of 5. So let's, yep, that's 5 out of 5. Now if we look at pods, you will see there are 5 pods running. If you look at replica set, you will see that the replica set that got built under the deployment automatically. So I hope you find this lab useful. As you can see, the third part of this lab is not easy. Again, the key is to use the kubectl explain command, go step by step, figure out what to put in. You can assume that all objects to begin with, just to make life easy for you. And then when you apply, as you see the errors, you fix them one by one. In a lab like this, in the exam, I don't think you can pass the exam not getting this a long lab like this correct. So don't feel bad if you can't get them all long ones like this correct. All right, I will hopefully you find this useful. If you do, please like and subscribe. That really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And I will see you next time.